Hello, hello, hello. Hey, listeners. I missed y'all. Y'all know I hate when I take a little recess from y'all, but sometimes it be mandatory to focus on yourself. But with that being said, as Nikki would say, y'all, we're going to get into some things. Child. For starters, I just want to sit up here and say that I feel like since my podcast has begun, I only really talk about negative stuff. You know, like, I feel like I haven't took any time to bring light on anything positive, especially, like, in my life. So I'm going to take a little bit of time to do that on this episode. First things first, it's my birthday week. So, after this episode, I'm going on a little mini hiatus because it's just way too much going on. I'm going out with my friends, and then I'm going out of town, and it's really no time for the podcast this week. But I will fill y'all in on everything when I get back, and, tell y'all how everything went with me on my birthday. But I also want to tell y'all know that I told y'all last time I was going to therapy. I've been to 2 sessions, and I feel like she has a lot of potential to help me move forward in life. And I really can't believe that based off of how I felt about shrinks before I got one, but it's going really, really good. So I'm in a very happy, positive mindset right now. So I wanted to share that with y'all and just let y'all know that everything isn't always negative with me. And with that being said, we're going to go into what today's podcast is about. It's about sometimes we get false presentations of each other based off the things that we see and that we hear. Y'all don't really see me, but y'all hear me, and I'm always talking about some sad-ass shit. And, well, not really necessarily sad-ass shit, but I don't be talking about nothing good, like nothing positive for real. So I know a lot of y'all listening think I'm just this lost-ass, misguided-ass soul who... Like, y'all probably think I'm just a sad-ass bitch and I don't ever have a good day. Like, that's what I'm starting to think. Like, and that's not, always the case. So, yeah, we find ourselves believing that people live a certain way that they don't live at all. Actually, one thing that I've learned about people is a lot of the shit that we see online is 100% opposite from how they live in real life. A lot of these people are fake rich, fake and happy relationship shit. Like, a lot of this shit, it's not real, it's not genuine. So don't let social media fool you, because I feel like a lot of y'all let social media fool you. You see something online and you think you know this bitch or this nigga, and you don't even know them at all. And like I was saying, like, don't get me started on the relationships that we see. Those are not realistic. To think that these people never have arguments and hard times is so unrealistic, y'all. Like, that's really crazy to think that. You know what I mean? Like, other than the ones who are looking for pity from the world, nobody is going to post them having a bad day. Nobody's going to post anything bad about themselves. Why would I do that? We're going to forever see somebody while they're doing good online. Like, y'all keep that in mind. Nobody's going to sit around and post all they shit outside after they just got evicted. Or nobody's going to post them beat the fuck up after they just got beat up by their nigga or their girlfriend. Nobody's going to just sit around and, oh my God, guys, he's been cheating on me for 7 years and I kept forgiving him. Like, a lot of people really don't do that. People don't do that. Like I said, except for the people who always look for pity. Those are the people that do that. But normal people, like, y'all don't know nothing that's going on with me on social media as far as my personal life. I don't do that. I'll let y'all know what I want y'all to see, but I don't get on there and make statuses and do all that. Like, no. And I think that's some of the dumbest shit that we ever started doing, was looking at social media and thinking, I want that. I see it, I want that. That's some of the dumbest shit that we could ever did. Because these motherfuckers is portraying shit that's not even real. So we're craving and we're wanting things that's not real. You know, you aspiring to be like somebody else's relationship, and you wondering why you keep finding this pattern, because you're manifesting what they got and you can't see their whole picture. So you gotta be careful. Y'all manifest so much shit, y'all don't even understand what you're manifesting. Y'all don't even know. Majority of the goddamn world are trying to live their life based off what social media has set as the standards of being happy. That don't make no goddamn sense. And like, this is probably like the second time I done had to get on here and cuss y'all out. And I ain't really like the type, to get on here and cuss y'all out. Especially with how positive I started this podcast off. But sometimes, including me, we all need to get a grip on reality and realize what the fuck is going on. Stop looking at things that you see online and manifesting that shit. You manifesting a bunch of shit you don't even know. And then you wondering why you keep running into all these hurdles. Because you done manifested it. You didn't know that you manifested it, but you did. Wishing that you could be like this person, and you don't know everything that this person goes through. You only know what they show you online. So just stop. Figure yourself out. You might discover that you don't even like any of the shit you see. Be yourself. Love yourself. Do not be the world. And with that being said, I ain't gonna hold y'all too much longer on here. I love y'all, and I'm gonna miss y'all, and I hope y'all miss me. Once I return from my mini hiatus, I'll come and talk to y'all. I need a break. I need the time to do me. Enjoy my day and my week and my time. But until next time, mwah.